Hi dancers. Today I'm showing you 3 things to do if you're feeling like your hips are very tight, particularly after some of the Balanchine rehearsals. So 3 things. First is going to be called hatch and egg, so you'll need a tennis ball for that. Second is going to be some internal rotation pelvic movements. And then third is going to be a variation on a clamshell that moves into internal rotation, so you'll need a foam roller for that one. But for hatch and egg, we're looking for this little muscle. It's called your obturator internus, and you're looking to get that tennis ball there. If you sit flat on the floor and you feel your 2 sits bones, you're looking for the ball to be inside of one of those sits bones. So it goes pretty deep, and then you're gonna shift your weight back on top of that ball. If it's really uncomfortable, see if you can take some of the weight into your arms, or maybe you put a little extra towel to pad that tennis ball, but you wanna get some good deep breathing when you're sitting on top of that in order to get that muscle to release. Once you've done that, you wanna work on restoring that muscle's ability to stretch and contract. So what you're gonna do is lay down on your back and make a little teepee with your knees. So parallel femurs and then let those just drift in. From here, you're gonna tuck and tilt your pelvis. And what you're doing during this movement is feeling your sits bones coming closer together as you tuck under, and then letting your sits bones move away from each other. So it's a broadening of the tush as you rock into this tilted position. So it's a tuck, sits bones swing in. That's probably familiar to you. And then the tilt where sits bones swing out. You could also do a broader stance, and you could do the leg moving inside the pelvis instead. Same idea, where the knee drops in, you're thinking of that sits bone going the other way, so your femur is doing a little seesaw motion, okay? And then lastly is a clamshell variation. Your resting leg will go on top of the foam roller, and your working leg is off to the bottom. So let's see what angle is gonna work. Let's go here. So you're gonna rest all the way down. You're gonna lengthen your top waistline. You're gonna roll your top leg forward. So now that bottom leg is resting internally rotated. You're gonna externally rotate it by engaging that muscle where your leg meets your tush, and then keep it on as you lower that leg back into internal rotation. And then begin again, engage and take it through its full range of motion. Maintain the engagement even as you're dropping into the lengthened internal rotation position. Okay, if you try those things and you have more questions, come see us up in the training room.